this is the season. I can feel it. This is the time that I make my mark. That I get into the PGA Tour. I start unlocking all these different clubs.
.2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Sand Dune Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us. Of course, is John McCarthy.
Well, Luke, I'm just happy to be here. Glad to be able to give the folks at home a bit more perspective from down at course level.
Still pushing a little right. Way slow. But not.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Not a very good one off the get-go.
That's not the one he wanted.
Look,
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
It could have been. It's only 147 to the pin. Got a lot of wind. 47, 60, that's 13, 11.
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
A little strong, a little much. Whoa, going down that hill.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Yeah, not where I wanted to be, I'll tell you that. Okay.
A bit long on that one. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
It's a bogey.
Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helps.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
He's only 4 under.
Here we are at the second tee.
Stripe that one right down.
Well, this should find the short grass.
To the pin. Got the wind on our back. It's too hard. There we go.
Just needs this one to kick right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this looks like about 29 feet.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that every time.
Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well,
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis.
Yeah, that's what it was. It's going to be
This
all
lie's not great.
3 shots to get there.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Getting ready to play their third.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
46. 14. There we go.
Looks to be going with the 6
back to the
iron.
left. Dang.
Setting up miles from the hole.
Miles from the hole. But I don't have to worry about that. I guess I kind of do. Is that hard enough? Oh, no.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich. And this one is for his par. Was on a good line.
I pushed it right.
And this one will be for bogey.
If it wouldn't have been for the push, that would have dropped. Bogey,
Sitting at 2
bogey.
over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
It's been a little bit. 174 against the wind. $199.
Opting for the 3 iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, so close. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
The whole 5 challenges of the fairway.
Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure.
It's my first red fast swing. Not going to be my last. Oh, are you kidding? Right through the tree?
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
No. 169.
Good choice. Going with the 3 iron.
Get a good bounce. Oh, it's not getting up that hill.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
You can't be messing with the moke there, buddy.
Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
It's on Twitter.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that.
Yeah.
And John, what's this one looking like?
114.
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Do not want to hit a pitch.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
A bit short with that effort.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Judging it beautifully.
Yeah, you'll take that.
I'm going to take that par save every day.
Some lovely board. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3. 224. That's definitely going to be a 3-wood shot all day.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Get down. Go a little left. We'll be happy with that one.
Yeah, that one will play. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Too hard.
This is a good chance. Bit too heavy-handed there. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Not hard enough. That's what happens.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And that'll be a bogey. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Not a bad line, this one.
I'm glad I hit it to the right. I let it right in that bunker.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, very
it's heading into the rough, I think.
Yeah.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Yes, I will.
Now 7 shots behind after that.
No more bogeys.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Didn't look that far. Kick right. A little further right.
Second shot here on the 9th.
157. That's going to be the one right there.
Going with the 6 iron here.
Slow. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing I did hit it slow.
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
No, I
Well, that looked good for a long way.
did not mean to hit that.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9,
That
the
was
10th.
2 under through 3 holes.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
Very well. But it's not.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Going with the 7. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well hold. Let's move on.
There we go.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here at the
Just need
11th
to
hole.
knock down those 3 bogeys. .474 to the. Why did I think that was a 3? Oh, get away from the water.
That's going to find the water, sadly. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
God,
This
another
one should find the rough. Playing their 4th shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
208.
Going with the 3 iron.
There's 3 fast swings in a row.
Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. 3 over par.
And 4.
Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. That one's come up short. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Oh, just missed.
And you put one in the water and it's
this
over.
one's for quadruple bogey. That was a gallant attempt.
And if you can't putt, you kind of...
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Close that.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't
it? Yeah. Here's a 10.
And that putt'll drop. Well done.
All right. A 10 with a 5 putt.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
+9, yeah, that ended it for us real quick, didn't it?
Opting for the 5-iron.
It's all the fast.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. And down it goes.
If we didn't have to putt, I'd be doing
Sitting
okay.
at 9 over for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Very slow. Still red fast.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Getting ready to play their third.
56.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take... Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Watch out, people. Here I come. Oh, I guess not.
That's a bit out of shape.
Yeah, I'll say.
Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Opting for the 3-iron here.
I hit that one fast. Red fast to boot. Went for that hill. It might have got up.
And here we are with
the
the third shot. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Thankfully, I didn't hit it too fast. One or 205. What's it? 182 to there. We've got wind for days, so.
Going with the 5-iron here.
The wind really didn't affect that too much.
Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Okay, step 1 complete. Out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt.
Exactly. Now let's go and make a putt. Nope.
Ah, that's frustrating. And that should secure the par. Well done.
Very
so with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Sitting at 9 over par. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
165 to the hole.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh. It didn't stick.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Not enough up the hill.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. This putt is from 14 feet. Hit a house. And this one is for bogey. It's tracking.
Nope, missed it right.
Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double.
Not yet.
Well done.
Plus 11. Not very good. Hole number 11.
Currently at 11 over
plus
for
6,
the round.
I'd be at plus 5 right
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Never quite hit that.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, let's head to the
Way
next.
out there.
Sitting at 10 over for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Yeah, maybe a little too late.
Well played, mate.
Well,
Playing from
back.
around 150 yards
No,
here.
maybe about
They
it.
need to flight
It
this
is.
one
Oh,
down into the wind.
152.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
A little long.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Enough.
And with that putt,
Yes.
concludes this players round.
Finger guns. Bang, bang. +3 on the
So
front,
the opening
+6 on
round
the back.
in the books, Rich.
Absolutely, Luke. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. To Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Sand Dune Classic is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament.
Oh,
Finds
that was-
himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Red fast.
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with
Then
a
they give
bogey.
it
So
back, yeah.
they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third, fourth
143.
gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
Can't wait to find out what happens here.
Oh, it's way short. It's a long, long uphill left to right to left putt. Or chip,
Getting ready
I
to
guess.
play their third.
I had to fly that one.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Nope, missed it left.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Yep.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's well holed.
Bogey on the first again.
Sitting at 10 over for the event.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
He's going to deal with it all right.
Let's see what happens
gets to
here
hole
on
number
the second
11.
hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Yeah. Trying to sucker me with the pitch. you've been real good right there, huh?
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 11 feet left to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole.
Why did it go right?
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently +10 now for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Looks like they put a good pass on that one.
Against the wind, never going to be able to reach it in 2. It's 238 to the front edge. It should be good. See the holes cut on the top shelf up there. Make sure we get it to it.
Quality shot, that one.
Come up short.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This one's for birdie. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
We'll take that.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
Ross Wilkinson's -5 through 2 rounds.
We have a par 3 on this one.
8.9 feet. 182 to the pin.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron.
Uh-oh. Be a little long and
maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, almost went in.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Yeah, I'm still 14 behind, though.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
How was that fast?
That should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
176.
Going with the 3-iron.
Hit that super slow.
This one looks like it's going right.
Oh my gosh.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy.
Okay.
What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Let's hit that one super fast.
This putt from around 18 feet.
This one looking really good.
That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Take it.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Watch your face, Max.
Good looking shot this.
Be there. Two.
Handy effort, that one. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Looking great now.
No.
That's disappointing.
Sometimes you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Putting for par.
What's your favorite line?
Good putt, that.
Fell in love with the line.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 7th.
224.
Opting for the 5
Oh my
wood.
gosh, pulled it left.
Pretty sure that one's headed left.
Yep. Biff. And into the sand.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And another fast.
And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. It's on a great line. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We have a par 4 on this one. That should find the cut stuff.
I would hope so. Just have the bunker to the right, and that's it. Everything else is wide open.
Time for the second
there.
shot at the 8th.
154. This. 154, 162. We want to do a 90. Oh, that was, why was it purple? That was weird. There we go. Oh my gosh, did I ever pull that one left?
This one might need to sit.
Yeah, I'll say. Oh, hey, that one turned out perfect.
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Sorry, Marty.
4 feet to the cup. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole.
You kidding?
It's heading to the rough for mine.
Yeah, aim left to. Oh, dang. Couldn't have just rolled back
Just off the fairway
right
in the
there,
first
like a
cut.
foot or so.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Okay, 141. Yeah. That was a shot right there.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Get a good bounce.
Oh, what a shot. You'll take that.
Yes, I will. Every day of the week.
Not bad. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole.
Oh,
How did that miss?
Are you joking?
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card.
5 inches short. Gar. Gar.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
93.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's well played. Pin high.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
14-footer.
Oh, not hard enough again.
Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
This is the one.
Looked like they were swinging a snake on a
Oh
golf
my
club.
gosh, that's because I was afraid because of the last round. So let's put it right here behind all the trees, so, you know.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Because why not? The water's still all the way down there.
Opting for the 3-iron here.
So let's push it to the right again. As long as you don't get a 10.
Bit untidy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Getting ready to play their third.
58.
Hmm. 19 feet to the hole. Yeah, that's well judged. This one's for bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Sitting at 9 over for the event.
That wasn't bad, though.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 3. Wind going right to left. 209.
Good choice. Go with the 3 iron.
Fast.
Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad.
Yep. Into the bunker again.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, hit the stick. Jesus.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Tracking. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Yes.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
Sitting at 9 over par. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 5.
This one might just sneak off the fairway.
Oh.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw
down.
to get out of this rough.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Oh, look where that hole's cut up there.
Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
A wee bit fast. Sit down.
This is all over it like a tropical disease.
Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
What?
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Inside the top 10? Who are you talking
That's certainly
about?
a step in the right direction. Keep it going. This hole is a long par 4.
Oh, I pushed it right. We're going to score par better with one putt. Or less.
You like that, didn't you?
Yeah.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That's going to be 85. Oh, that was it right there.
Opting for the 9-iron. It's heading to the bunker for sure.
Yep. Oh, it's
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
No.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Whoa. Right back down and in. Oh, it didn't go down and in.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Putt
This
for
putt
bogey.
is about 10 feet from the hole.
Way too
Might
hard.
need to
My
get the
gosh,
feel back on the
what was
putting
I
green.
doing?
Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Wow, was that a rush of blood or something?
Yeah.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green.
Hole, huh?
A 7-footer right here. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Coming off a bad hole there, Luke. Hopefully they can refocus and get this next one.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 15th.
$226. If I bomb my 199 up there. Still pushing everything right.
Going with the 3-iron.
Jeez.
Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker?
Yes. Thankfully it hit the bunker, not the water.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
I'll take a tap.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Now plus 11 overall. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 3, 152. Let's hit 90%, people. That was the swing right there.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Fast. Puts me on the green. A long, long ways.
Putting for birdie.
And I pushed it right. Might have been a good thing that I pushed it right.
Oh, so
Look how
close.
I came.
If you can make this one, it's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
2 to play. I birdied both these, 17 and 18.
Sitting at 11 over for
yesterday.
the event. Always
One.
exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4. Got to hope that putter turns into a magic wand here, Rich. A couple of birdies. Whew. They need it badly.
You know what? Just gonna hit the 3-wood up there.
This one might roll into the rough. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Yeah, good mid-range putt this one. Right on 17 feet. It's got a chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Yes.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Let's see, 140. Was it 140? 140. 128.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. It was on a good line.
Oh, are you kidding?
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And that'll finish the round with a tap-in par. And there you have it. They'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. It's always nice, good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Some weird looking pants. Right here. Is that huge?
2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Sand Dune Classic is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Right now, he has not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot into the first. That's a little wayward.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And here we are with the third shot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down she goes. Sitting at 10 over par for the event. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. That's heading into the rough, I think.
Super slow. Would you believe the bunker?
This next shot coming up from the sand.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
It's not. But I can get this 3-iron up and out.
That was a good strike.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
I'm one of the first people out.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Well, time to get after it, but hit that one red slow. And into the rough.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here. And they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Getting ready to play their third.
What?
Time now for the fourth shot. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
Oh, that was awful.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. teeing off here at the 4th. Opting for the 6-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Go on, get in the hole. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. This one started out on a good line. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Sitting at 10 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This hole here is a par 4. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Going with the 7. Yeah, well played. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. This one's online. And that will drop in for birdie. To the top 5 he goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's not what they were looking for.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Looking really good, this one. And down she goes from outside the range. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Currently at +9 for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. to be going with the 5-iron. It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt.
This one's looking good.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Come on, you're better than that. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. If it's up, it could be in. Nicely holed. And for par. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Well struck. From around 170 yards here.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
171 to the hole. Push that one a wee bit right.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. A tie for 3rd spot on the leaderboard, up for grabs if he can hold this.
Oh, I hit it way too hard.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Sitting at 9 over for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
All right.
Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Sure
Same
is.
spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Let's only hope, right? No. That's what I get for
and
not
here we
looking.
are with the 3rd shot.
That is what I get for not looking.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
God.
And here we are
this
with their
whole
four.
hole off.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Tied for 56.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
$134. Oh, God, dog. No, we want 90. 85 to 90.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Hit it super
As soon as that
fast
left the
and into
club, you knew
water.
it was going left.
Yeah.
And that one's headed to the drink. Playing their fourth shot.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left.
That's how the shot should have gone, like that. Not the way I hit it.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
This is a long way for the bogey, Luke. I tell you, this is a very unenviable position to be in.
Okay, left. And a little right once it gets down there.
Oh, what a great stroke.
Get in there.
Oh, gee, that line
are
was
you
looking good, wasn't
joking?
it? Double bogey putt coming up here. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
Are you joking? That
Sitting
was
at
awesome.
12 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And we've arrived at a par 3. Well, let's hope that double bogey at the last doesn't haunt them here. That was
hold on.
tough.
178. I think give me a 5-iron.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh my gosh, I ever pushed that one right.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Okay.
This is a par putt.
Short game has been especially
Impressive.
Oh, so close. Yep, well done.
Bogey, double bogey, bogey.
And a little
Plus
slide
4
down
on
the
the back.
leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly.
I'm trying.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Yeah, since I went bogey, double
This
bogey,
one's
bogey.
looking good
Yeah.
off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 210 yards here.
straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Let's hit this 90.
Opting for the 3-iron here.
5. Get in the hole.
Wow, that would have been an albatross, the rarest of birds. And down it goes for an eagle. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
I didn't even get a replay on that second shot.
This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
And against the wind.
That's a good-looking shot there. This shot from around 210 yards.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
I was just hoping to get on the green.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Turn.
Okay, steady now.
Turned a little
And
too
a
late.
chance for a spot in the top 20 of the leaderboard if you can make this.
But I will take a 2-putt
Yeah,
from
not
that
much
distance.
to sweat there. Currently at 11 over for the event. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Oh, well done.
See, they make you want to go for it. 237 to the front. Oh my gosh, that's definitely not being gone for. You're not suckering me in.
This one should find the rough.
Well, it should find the fairway.
Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Gotta hit it harder than that. Gotta get it like 90.
This one might need to get down a little.
Oh, are you joking?
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and
on the
down.
green right there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
No.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. This one's dialed in. 5 strokes back as we head down this final stretch. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
$174.
Going with the 6-iron here.
It's a little low.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here.
Right. Off the back
Didn't
edge of the
quite
green.
strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
That starts off on a good line.
No.
Oh, just missed. This next putt is for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
The last 2 rounds.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Not that way. Pounding it out into the rough.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
This would be a great up and down. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Ouch, that hurts.
Yeah. Yep.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
And I pushed it
Whoa.
right. God, dog it.
Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Oh, nice looking putt. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings. That's for sure.
Way far down. Hopefully
Teeing
people
off here
suck
at the
in
lucky last.
round like
The
I
18th.
did.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
That one's heading down Broadway. Around 110 yards to go.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
How was that so slow?
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
And a par is all but guaranteed after that fantastic bunker shot.
And that will do it. His work is done here. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Absolutely, Luke. Always a pleasure, my friend. Onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Tied for 53. He shot +4. Brody Patton shot -4. He's the only one that shot under par. Excuse me. How did my points rank go down 22? Joshua Coomer shot 68. Cole Blackwell, Sergio Mendoza 70s. There I am. Tied for last. With my 80 in the first round. All right. That is it. I made the cut finally. Not where I wanted to end up, but there's always a better chance tomorrow, I suppose.